Om Sri Shankara Namaha. Yes, my dear child.
Om Shankaram Shankaracharyam Shashvatam Shattamanasam Shiva Agama Shikshaka Shreshtam Shiva Bijam Shivatmajam. Submitting this question.
Yes, my child.
Amma, during our yatras, we are blessed with certain yuktis based on our past janma punyam, such as having our ājñā chakras opened, for example. Tae, what are the rules one has to follow when blessed with such yuktis?
Beautiful question. Both the person asking the question, who is Swarna Akashna Maheshwara, and who is answering, who is Shankarim Srimata, have recently suffered with flu. He is still suffering, and we are still coughing and breathing hard. So with that, we'll try to answer. Good for asking a question during this time. We have registered that we are still interested more in Loka Kalyanam and less about our illnesses. So that's a very good thing. So my dear child, when there is a person who is blessed with chakras open or special powers like siddhis, sometimes with open chakras in the hands, healing, aushadha siddhi, which is a person with aushadha siddhi can touch any green leaf, and that can obviously not non-toxic ones, and they can work as the medicine of the required for the required disease. So there are so many powers like that one can work and open in one's own system. So now the powers that a person inherits is in one's own kundalini. Jiva is new every time because we are given a light by Lord to animate us. So Jiva is new every time. But Kundalini is a cosmic consciousness and the consciousness of time. All the Janma memories are held with this consciousness. So it is only through Kundalini activation can one even access their previous Janma's activations. So I know that your ājñā is open from a very young age. Excuse me. Which means your Kundalini must have been easily traveling into higher chakras even from a very young age. So now, what do you do with this is, it is yours to enjoy, because when we work very hard, when we earn by doing very hard work when we are very young, such people have a good retirement because they can plan properly for their retirement and they can chill. Obviously, only if the karmas don't hatch. If the karmas hatch, it's a different story. But imagine there is a karmaless world. In that karmaless world, whatever we plan comes true in that sense, which means when karmas are not there, then whatever we plan might suddenly go wrong. But Kundalini's activations are not associated to karmas. We can just have a proper retirement in this life, sort of. But this is not a retirement. You can enjoy all the openings of your chakras, but we have to remember, in our human physicality, we use only 10 to 15% of our brain. I think we need to talk to doctors, but we use very less amount of our brain. The rest of it is a secret partner. So the majority of our brain is not used, correct? If we are clever human beings, won't we be curious on why the brain isn't used? What is it capable of? Isn't it? So we are capable of something and we don't know what we are capable of, but that which we are capable of lives inside us. And it is the one which is activating us. Knowing this actually should be intriguing. Likewise, if Kundalini can activate the previous Janma's memory of one ājñā chakra, is there anything the Kundalini is still awaiting to awaken? So if curiosity takes over than settling down and enjoying, then we stay younger for longer, even in retirement. You know, people who just retire and want to travel towards their death, travel with a different zest and energy. Those who cannot find time to do all they want to do, who are in a buzz like that, like, oh my God, I'm 80, I need to do this, I need to do bungee jumping, I need to go and visit this place, I need to do my everyday pujas. Those kind of people, they've got something to do until the last minute. That is the zest we need to bring into our Kundalini thought process, which is, Kundalini has got more secrets. This can't be the only thing that it has got. There is more secrets. For some reason, Lord is testing me to see if I get distracted with this, or if I'm asking a clever question like what I have asked now, so that I can jump into the depth of how to swim and find the rest of the secrets that are hidden in me. I think your question, I can almost see it through your eyes, my dear child, that you're phrasing. So how do I jump and figure out what other things are open by my Kundalini? There are many other nadis and upa chakras that are open in you. I've noticed it far ahead. There are so many chakras open. Because ājñā cannot be the only chakra. There are 54 chakras near ājñā. We need to know all the minute chakras. For you, there are 18 of them fully open. More than 28 are buzzing to open there. So they are buzzing actually, like sort of they are standing on the edge. If we can just nudge a little bit, they can open. So we need to understand, first of all the 54 chakras and what they do in this ājñā era. Why do they report to the ājñā chakra? An ājñā chakra, sometimes known as the seat of ego, ājñā. Why is so many things reporting? Is it called ājñā only because, is ego there only because so many chakras are reporting to it? And who are all these servants reporting to it? And are they good or bad to us? Because ego is not bad to us, it is the fuel, isn't it? When we see a rocket taking off, it needs that fuel to burn off, and then it is the burning fuel that gives its momentum. Ego is like that. Ego gives the momentum for our spiritual ascent. So once it is launched and into the orbit, then ego is not required. But the ego is required for launching. So all these 54, what are they? And first of all, since my ājñā is open, I don't mind about the other chakras, but ājñā is open. I know that, Amma. So which means, what are the other chakras near it? So we'll talk about this. We'll talk about this tomorrow. And I will plot it on a paper for you. So then we can talk about it. This can be the satsangam for tomorrow. So other than that chakra, what you do with these chakras, you can do one more thing, which is, you can train others to open their ājñā chakra. So that is what you can do, because you're doing social service. You're doing a service for another's kundalini which cannot come up there. So how do you do that is, I will teach you, because I don't want to teach it on the the recording, but I can teach you immediately after I put this down, and you can start this in Gokulam straight away. We've got so many willing participants there. So anyone who is, not anyone who is willing, I think everybody will be willing, and you'll have to give 2 a day. So give 2 a day, and every evening I want you to, after dinner, I want you to hold a 20-minute session where you can play with that, and you can feel energy, right? You can definitely show you. Cleanse your hands. You have touched many things from many people. Cleansing hands is, you do it. You hold like this, and then you pull each finger out. Pull it back. Pull this out. So it is cleansed now. Yeah. You can sense it? Now tell me, am I upping or downing my frequency?
Upping to the bottom half.
Yes. Yeah? So now, what you do is, you use your hand chakras, you use your ājñā, and I'll teach you how to play the game. So you play it with 2 people every night. So they need paper, pen, they need their books and pen, or just a system where they can just key it down, because you don't want them to give the right answer after you have said that. They'll have to first write the answer and submit, and then you reveal. So we'll do that, yeah? So I'll teach you now. Shankaraya Namaha. Let us finish this session. Let us chant Shankaram Shankaracharyam together, all three of us. Others have left us without disturbing us, so now that's good. Let us chant. Om Shankaram Shankaracharyam Shashvatam Shasthamanasam Shiva Agama Shikshaka Shreshtam Shiva Bijam Shivatmajam. Om Shri Shankaraya Namaha.